What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a dream catcher read for the sign of Taurus. Okay, Taurus, you guys are first this week on the zodiac lineup. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, you guys. You know how this goes. We're going to start with one from the top for your energy, one from the bottom for the energy of the person and or situation, and then one energetically from the middle which is for the energy between you and the situation or person. Okay, these readings are meant to touch on your dreams or what you're holding in subconsciously. Okay, so if a dream happens to arise within the reading, we'll talk about it. All right, so that being said, let's go ahead and see what's going on in your energy. So we have Queen of Cups for your energy, Taurus, to start. Then we have the Five of Cups, Scorpio energy, okay? Male energy, okay? And then which is the energy of the person and or situation. And then we have the Queen of Swords, okay? Which is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, so starting off with water energy, ending with Queen of Swords energy, Libra specifically, because I'm seeing the Libra sign down here at the bottom. Okay, so water energy wise, I'm primarily seeing Cancer with a mix of Gemini as well, okay, because I'm seeing those two signs behind this Queen of Cups. Let me go ahead and show it to you guys, okay? So you could have those signs in your chart or dealing with someone in any of those signs that I mentioned, but you don't have to be. It's just an honorable mention, okay? So you are in this Queen of Cups energy, okay? This Queen of Cups looks very regal, as everything she has on is gold, okay? Also around her neck is Pisces, okay? Is a Pisces symbol on her chain, okay? So you could also have Pisces in your chart, Taurus, or dealing with a Pisces, but you don't have to be. Again, another honorable mention, okay? So a lot of different signs here. There's also there's dolphins swimming around her, okay? And so I feel like you're very in control because this Queen of Cups is like leading the way for these dolphins. So she's very well respected, okay? And able to, again, kind of control her emotions, very mature, if you will, okay? Able to sense. I feel like there's like this sensory kind of vibe about you. Maybe you are able to use your senses a little bit more, such as smell, hearing, things of that nature. Maybe being very observant, okay? Because the first thing that I'm thinking of is like sonic. I'm trying to get the word out here. Kind of like whatever the radar is that dolphins use, okay? Sonar, okay, in a sense, is something that I'm picking up, okay? Some of you may deal or be in the military, possibly, maybe in the Navy. I don't know, or maybe dreaming of being in the Navy. Not sure, but that's what I'm feeling. That's getting channeled in. But nonetheless, very in control, sorry, of your feelings right now, okay? and able to utilize those senses. I'm also getting like Aquaman vibes when I look at this card. From the first movie, the girl that was paired up with Aquaman, I can't remember what the character's name was. It kind of reminds me of that. Okay, so nonetheless, you could be maybe dreaming of that movie, or possibly just getting very in tune with your emotions, if you will, Taurus. Okay, as far as controlling your emotions and not getting too or being too irrational. Okay, now when it comes to the person and or situation, okay, this could be twofold. It could be a person, Scorpio energy, male, that is kind of in despair in a sense, or disappointed, as there is the Five of Cups. Okay, in other ways, during the day you are all good, but in the night you are disappointed about something. Okay, you could be struggling with something mentally. Okay, that's for a few of you. That's where the twofold comes in. Okay, but 3 cups are down, 2 behind, shining that light on those 2 cups behind this person, okay, and beaming on them. Okay, don't focus too much on losses, focus only on gains. Okay, that is what the main thing should be for you. Okay, this, like I said, Scorpion energy tends to battle with depression a lot, and maybe focusing too much on losses. Okay, instead of focusing on how to fix it, how to persevere in some shape, form, or fashion. Okay, now between these 2 cards, this is the energy. You can consider this kind of like the outcome of these 2 energies. Okay, which is Queen of Swords. Okay, Queen of Swords, air energy, like I said, Libra, coming out here the most. And I feel as though it will be a situation of kind of getting over this Five of Cups energy and becoming very strong in a sense of, you know, commanding the stage, if you will. Okay, where, you know, you don't show that side of you. Okay, I like this queen on queen energy. Okay, it's almost like a transformation, if you will. Okay, putting on that suit of armor. The cups energy is water energy, again circling around emotions. You get over that and you become this strong warrior. Okay, and so maybe you have this dream of doing that. Okay, I'm feeling something in regards to, like, maybe you find yourself in a dream kind of swimming in an ocean of emotions, and maybe you see these words within the water, such as sadness, guilt, things of that nature. Okay, and then kind of find yourself seeing that branch that says hope on it. Okay, and grabbing it, and then grabbing that hope branch, you become this warrior, and you kind of like swing out of the water and get to safety. Okay, and so it also could be a not just a dream, but something that also happened as far as a training process, okay, for someone who's in the military. Okay, and so maybe you've earned your wings in a sense of graduating into the next platoon or unit. Okay, and you've now got your warrior's badge. Okay, so with that being said, that is all I have for that main spread. Let's now get into the mindful messages. This is where the main focus is between you and your person at this time, or just what you should primarily be focused on. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be a situation, okay? So, one from the top and one from the bottom. You can take both of these messages for yourself, or you can take one for yourself and one towards a situation and or person, whichever one works better for you. We'll also focus on the colors in the cards to kind of signify the chakras where you may need to do some work on. If you are spiritual and you meditate, okay, you can work on those chakras. All right, so let's see what the first message is. Expressing love, okay? Expressing love. Root chakra here. Today, I notice the things I appreciate about the people in my life. I take a moment to send them love and to wish them well. My love is infinite and it feels great to express it, okay? And so maybe you haven't been communicating with people in a while. Maybe it's time to, if you're in a positive headspace and kind of miss making those connections, by all means, work on your root chakra and grounding yourself and just being able to express love, not in a physical way, but in a sense of emanating that love and that passion to really connect with people in an emotional sense, okay, and mentally, okay. And so not only will it make everyone else feel better, but you will feel better at the same time as well, okay. It could also mean possible messaging from someone that you haven't heard from in a while, okay. So let's see what the next message is. Release, okay. Release is kind of focusing here a little bit on the heart space, along with throat chakra, and maybe a little bit of third eye here, okay. Today, I release limiting beliefs, harmful thoughts, toxic patterns, and anything out of alignment. I am ready for transformation and welcome this shift. I am creating space for a new chapter filled with love, abundance, and amazing opportunities, okay? So have that release from this despair, if you will, okay, in regards to any harmful thoughts, toxic patterns, and limiting beliefs. If you don't believe that you can do something, if you don't believe in yourself, how can you keep progressing? How can you, get towards that, leap of transformation, okay? And so in order to bring abundance in, you're going to have to make space for the positive things that you want to bring in, okay? So learn to release as much as you possibly can in order to bring in that new energy, okay? So with that being said, let's move into your final messages of what the outcome could possibly be. We're going to do the same thing, one from the top and one from the bottom, okay? So you can do the same thing, take these messages for yourself, or one for you, one towards a situation and or person. Feel free to take a screenshot of these. If you like to meditate, you can use the images on these as a visual aid to help you in your meditations, okay? So we have sacral chakra, okay? Sacral chakra, number 2. The frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulate our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives, okay? I'll hold this up for you guys one more time. Sacral chakra, again, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives, okay? So make sure you're focusing on what your wants are, not what you don't want, okay? And work on manifesting that success in your life, okay? The sacral chakra will kind of help as far as what it is and what your true desires are, and then using your solar plexus to actually create that. Okay, so birthing the idea in a sense, you know, meditating on it, and figuring out what it is that you truly want to do is within that sacral, and then actually birthing it is in that solar plexus. Okay, so next we have delight. Okay, delight, number 19, equaling out to 10, some form of awakening. Okay, delight. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we invoke in others. Okay, and I love that this is kind of like diagonal from the expressing love. Okay, is that being able to be full of joy and instead of in this despair. Like I said, I love the fact that there's two queens here, Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords. Okay, you are starting to invoke that within your life. Okay, and overpower this Five of Cups. All right, and focus more on the positive side of things, where like it says, the more delight you feel, the more it is shown to others, and they also feel delight as well. Okay, so be that beacon of light for not just yourself, but let it emanate to others. You have two very bright, vibrant cards here, and so hopefully that will kind of illuminate the desire, the passion, the will, the joy, and the happiness, especially when you achieve those goals that you have set out for yourself. Okay, so with that being said, Taurus, I think that's all that I have for you guys this evening. We do have 3 more readings this week, including the energy shout out on Sunday. So until then, peace.